What's up everyone, it's your boy here, Prince, and today I'm going to be playing Minecraft Survival, and this is episode 2. So today's goal is filling most of my part of land with chickens, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, I really appreciate it if you subscribe, smash that like button, and if you think you've subscribed, just check it because YouTube is just full of glitches and it sometimes unsubscribes you. So I'm going to take you a tour of my house. So this is my infinity pool, an infinity water source, and that's my beautiful pool. So when you come over here, this is like my farm. We have lots of wheat, which I just love bread. I don't know why I love bread. Like every kid loves bread, right? Or am I wrong? Okay, so this is my cows and sheep. They're like brothers and sisters. They just live together. Yes, I really did a bad job with them. So let me just get into my house. Those are some cool pressure plates. So when you get inside, there's this place just to relax. And this is my sitting room. There's a TV over there. I just come and chillax, and that's like my omnibus banner. You remember in the last episode, I killed those pillagers and I got that. And I hope this time around I'm gonna find others and kill them so that I can get another omnibus banner. So this is like my storage facility. This is where I come and store my stuff. Now behind over here, there's actually something cool. This is like my mine. I decided it will be really cool to put my mine behind my storage facility. So when I'm after mining, I just come and put my stuff over there. So when you come over here, this is like, I call it my kitchen because I will make some stuff over there. It's easy if it's meat or my meals. And it's really nothing much. They just cook meals. So over here, this is like my beautiful outdoor place to relax. And let me just close that door and head upstairs to my bedroom. As you can see down here, there's a really pretty cool pattern with the oak plants. And up here, this is my beautiful bedroom, and I love it. As I said, I didn't know how to make pots, and I actually regret it. And I would have actually gone to YouTube and just watch a tutorial. Now those are item frames. I just place my stuff over there after a long day of playing Minecraft. Yes. And then over here at this place, this is my balcony. I just come over here, I relax, and it has a pretty good view of my compound or my world, as you can say it. And I actually really love it a lot. And this place I actually did not build anything, and I just went AFK and just watched the beautiful sunset, and I loved it. So the next day, I had to go to do my work, to do what made you to watch this video. So making this place full of chickens, as many chickens as I can. Do you see all this place? I want to fill it with chickens. Yes, you know, I love chickens. My dad loves chickens. My mom loves chickens. My sister and brother loves chickens. So you can just call us the chicken family, right? Yeah, so without wasting too much time looking at my land, I decided to get to work and start a little bit terraforming, and it was pretty good. Enjoy some really cool music. So after that, I made this like my pen where I will fill it with chickens, and it was looking pretty nice. A mixture of oak planks and the most hated planks ever, birch one. And actually made some few adjustments and to make it look really nice. I did not know how to had just some stupid stuff. Yeah, and it was looking pretty cool. So over here, as you can see over there, I wanted to build a bridge because I was dealing with chickens, and chickens are one of the most annoying creatures out there. And I had to build a bridge so that I can cross over from one section of my land to the other. And this idea, it was super helpful, because without doing this, I've actually regretted it. So I just did it. And here it is. It was doing great, and I was loving it. I kept some fences over there, and without wasting much time, I went out looking for the chickens. Yeah, and I knew exactly where I would find those chickens, but When I got over here, I was distracted. I just started picking up the eggs and I forgot what I came here to do. So I picked up my chickens and went home like a happy man. I was happy at this point. And I just took them home. Yeah, and it was getting really dark. And I fed them and I love them. I showed them some appreciation. And it went, a baby. We found a baby. So the next day I woke up and continued with my bridge because it wasn't looking really nice. So I wanted to finish it up before my chicken colony became too big to handle. So I just did my stuff over there. Let me just go and plant some trees because in the last episode I really did a really bad job in planting them. I just cut down so many trees and I will actually need so many trees. So I just came over here and planted very, very many trees. And this was a 10,000 IQ idea. So I just went and took my chickens to the other side because there were now being so many of them. And I was just there playing with them. And it was pretty nice, playing with chickens. Then I went to my farm, continued because I needed a lot of wheat seeds and replanted it and some wheat for myself and some wheat for my cows and sheep because they needed to keep going. So after that, I just went back to my tree base, to the place where I planted so many trees, and I chopped down so many trees. I even didn't know what I wanted to use them for, but I thought that it will be really cool having trees. So I came back home and decided let me just go for some adventure, a little bit adventure, not far from home, but just discovering. And that's what I'm going to be doing in the next episode. I'm going to go for some adventure. So I don't really like going for some adventures because my PC is really broke and it lags a lot and I hate it. Now I just did some stuff with my chickens and showed them some love. Yeah, I breeded them with their sisters. So when I was going back to my house, I found these pillagers again, and I was so happy this time. I told myself I'm going to kill them mercilessly. Without wasting time, I just killed them one by one until I killed the last one of them. It was super fun doing this, and eventually I went over and opened my chickens because I wanted them to be free because all I wanted to do was over. You see how it's lagging? It's lagging so bad because the chickens are so many and they're making the game lag. Yes, and I was happy. So I went over and I was happy to put my omnibus banner next to my TV. And I felt like a proud man, I had achieved what I wanted to achieve, and that made me feel super, super excited. I went to another angle and just see how beautiful that is. See how beautiful that is. I felt like I'm the warrior. Yeah, I needed a village to start trading, but I felt like a real warrior, and I loved everything. So you see the way my PC is lagging. So I just said goodbye to my sheep, AFK'd again, watching the sunset. This was actually my last night over here. It was my last night, and I just went inside my house, watched my compound, went to sleep for the first time in 10 days, game days, and here we are at the end of the episode. Yeah, and I really appreciate it, guys. So if this video gets 5 likes, I'm going to do a part 2, and I really appreciate it so much. Continue subscribing. Yeah, and I just want to wish you all the best. Thank you so much for watching, guys. See you next time. Goodbye, peace, and I'm out. And before we continue, you know how we do our things, right? Yeah, everything that has a beginning has an end, right? Yeah, and everything that has a beginning has an end. And according to me, that's my end. And I died. I fell down, died. Now see the